Okay, rescue number 2. I left my cell phone in my last period class. Uh-oh. And for some of us, that's pretty important because we know we'll get killed by our parents or our guardians if we lose that phone. So it's not as dangerous as us all falling off the cliff and being kidnapped, but we got to get this phone. So we'll call on P-Man. And P-Man says, I see multiplication. I see multiplication. I see multiplication. And even though we don't see multiplication here, P-Man sees it because there's nothing between it. That means they're being multiplied. So it is there. It is there. He says, I see multiplication. He even sees it here. It's in between. It's in between. In between. So I see multiplication. Add the exponents. I see multiplication. So add the exponents. This is what we call the product of powers. And so these are powers, and we're taking the product of them. To do that, add the exponents. So even though this is here, and that's what we see, that's not what you do. You add. This is not an exponent, so you don't add it. You add the exponents. Okay? Now this one's a little different. We cannot add all of these. We add only the ones that have the same base. So we're going to add this one and that one. 5 plus 6 is 11. The y doesn't have another y, so it just remains y squared. Okay, this one down here. We add the like bases in the numerator and the like bases in the denominator. So this is x, y to the 4th. This one down here is 2 to the 7th. Okay? And this one here should not be on this section. But since it's there, you want to review it real quick? Yeah, let's review it. Let's just review. Who remembers what happens when it's raised to the 0 power? Well, first we have to multiply these because this is the power of a power. Good. So this becomes 0 times 1 is 0. And now answer my question. What do you do when it's raised to the 0 power? It just becomes 1. The 8 goes away, the 0 goes away. It's just 1. Good job. Good review over power of a power. I guess this is going to left it there, huh? So you could see how power of a power works. And then the product of powers, how it works.